Guys, what's up? It's Ryan here, and so I thought I'll just do a quick video. And what I want to discuss in this video is just basically about the rules, competitive rule set, and just put my two bob into what I think should and shouldn't be allowed going forward for the season. So let's jump into a ranked actually. So one thing I found quite early on in most games is people find the stuff to abuse, and obviously the best stuff will always get abused, because that's just the way it plays, the way it works, the way the game. You want to be the best, so to be the best, you got to use the best. And this normally isn't a problem, because if something is found to be overpowered, it normally gets removed. But I feel with the start of this game, there's a lot of things that common sense you would have just taken out straight away, and they just haven't. Oh, what's this all about? Oh, like common sense would have got rid of like cloak and stim. Why they were ever there in the first place, I have no idea. And then other things like threat grenades. Come on, why are threat grenades still allowed? Why would they ever be allowed? Like, what was the point of that? And then it's just little things like that. It's just a bit of common sense. And this game's a much better game, but then it comes down to common sense and stuff. I mean, for example, like I say, threat grenades should go. Cloak and stim. Why would anybody ever think they were a good idea? Let's be honest. Like, and then like I think obviously they banned things like some of the heavy weapons, the heavy shield, stuff like that. And then they obviously what are you sitting there? Some of the exos obviously like ping went early, which is fair enough. I think ping could have become a problem. Well, first game on, them shaky shots. But I don't think it was a problem at the time. Yeah, do it full. And one thing I found that's becoming a big problem is double stuns. I think stuns are becoming a real problem. And it is getting to the point now where it's almost like stuns are getting called to be banned. And I don't even think if stuns got banned that I would be annoyed by that. Stuns they're not fun. They can ruin you. They're so powerful that, and I think anything that's got completely they just wreck your day. You can't do anything when you're stunned, and I think that it's not a problem at the moment, but it could become a problem very quickly. Oh, not having it. Maybe if I played for a couple of games, I'll be getting them shots. Oh wow, can't get any shots. How much is that? 13. All gone. No, come here, you little bastard. Give me that. Thank you. Ah, come on, Ryan, you're better than that shit. I mean, cloak and stim, they're big game changers. What they do to the game is they I think anything that they are almost game breaking because of the way they can affect gameplay and affect movement. I mean, if you get into everything needs a counter. If for something to be fair, it needs a counter. And cloak and stim don't have counters really. I mean, I don't think cloak covers you from thermals, but then Okay, fair enough. A cloak doesn't cover you from thermal, but then you have to run around with a thermal on your gun, and then, do you know what I mean? And then if they just put cold-blooded on, well then that's them completely. That's them completely immune to. That's them completely immune. Wow, my shots are bad. I'm not good at this game. That's them completely immune. And stim. Well, you can't add extra bullet damage, so why should they get extra health? Okay, I know it's only for a short amount of time, and I think that's people's arguments that it's for such a short amount of time that if you use it wisely, then it shouldn't be. It's not a problem. It's just another tactical part of the game. It's just another tactic, and the people who use it at the best time and the best ways are the best players. That's fair enough, but how anybody thinks that a game can be competitive when you got people basically they can be invisible and have extra health? Like, where's the tactics to that? Where is the tactic? And the one that's getting banded around now is Hover. Is Hover a problem? Now, me personally, I don't think Hover's a problem. The game. Yeah, me personally, I don't think Hover's a problem because it's only effective in certain places, but yeah, again, it doesn't have a counter. So it goes against what I said of that if something doesn't have a counter, then it shouldn't be in the game. It's a tricky one, but I think common sense will always prevail, and at some point, all the bad stuff will always get banned. I mean, if you go back to Black Ops, 2. If you go back to Black Ops 2, David Vonderhaar, he said that he wanted, like, he didn't want anything banned because he felt everything was built in the game. He built everything in the game to be played competitively. That he wanted everything to be used. He wanted all the kill streaks. He wanted all the perks, all the attachments, all the equipment. He wanted it. In his words, he built the game to be played. Like, he built the game to play competitively straight out of the box. That was his idea, and that's what he tried to do with the game. And obviously, that's never going to work. But he fought for quite a while. Even going into COD Champs, he wanted everything to be played. He wanted everything to be available. Like I say, that's obviously not going to happen. You can't do that. But I think that's the same with Sledgehammer Games in a way. They want everything to be used. They want everything to be able to be played. I think at the end of the day, you need permission from the game developer to play the game, full stop. And if Sledgehammer don't agree with what you're trying to do with their game, you won't be able to play it. So, yes, they need the permission from Sledgehammer, obviously, to play the game. And Sledgehammer needs to confirm like rules and such. In a way, I'm not sure how it works. I believe there's a committee and there's a board and there's board members on it. Who's on it, I'm not sure. I know. Sorry about that. I know some pro players do have a say in what goes on, and a lot of them are writing and contesting that the game plays better and just plays nicer without Cloak. It plays nicer without Stim. It's just when in the early days of this game, before the Bow patch, Bow nerf, we played a couple of 8 sessions with no Bow, and it was fun. And the reason it was fun, there's variety. People were using KF5. This is before the ASM1 was any good. So when it was all Bows, people were using KF5s. People were using different gun setups. There was IMRs on the field, and it was a fun game to play. Now, I'm not saying the Bow should have been banned, because I don't think the Bow should have been banned when it was a so-called problem. I don't think the problem was that bad. But what I'm trying to say is that occasionally taking something out doesn't make it a worse game. That doesn't make sense, but you can enhance a game by removing something, even if that something isn't too much of a problem. So let's say, for example, we removed... let's say for example the barrel went. Well, then the main AR's gone, but... oh, it's not even really an AR. At the moment, you've got like a close range weapon in the ASM-1. You've got a mid-range weapon in the barrel. If you want to go long range, and you're looking for like IMRs or HBR, but yeah, the HBR got nerfed as well, so maybe not all. I've seen the card pros using the Amili, which is an LMG, which is interesting. I might play with that. I've not unlocked anything on it, so I might give that a go. And I'm pretty sure everyone's just jumping around above his head. But yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna end the video here. I don't think you guys need to see this S&D. I think I've put my part across. Common sense will prevail. Stim and cloak will get banned soon enough, I do believe. Threat grenades will go. Shotguns, not too bothered about. I think they're situational. Just like a lot of things, everything's situational, and I don't think shotguns are too much of a problem for me. They bother me too much. I haven't had too many problems with them. That's the threat grenades got to go. Hover, I'm okay for it to stay at the moment, but obviously that's something we can see. That's one for the future. That's one we can see in the future. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, favourite, subscribe, do all that. Trying to get some more traffic going towards these YouTube videos. I'm trying to get it going hand in hand with the Twitter. I'm trying to build the Twitter up as much as possible. So, in case if I'm doing the Twitter, I might as well pimp out the YouTube as well. What am I alone?
Good job.
Yeah, so just get a lot more traffic going towards this, because I just want to get more views, more of that. I've been working on actually on an Echo website, which still early days, and but it's a good chance that'll be coming out soon enough. So cheers, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon.
Search and destroy. Destroy the objective. Good job.
What am I alone?
Next battle.
Come out here making all them plays.